Okay, here we go again. So this is the second vlog. I tried to do it, messed up, whatever. So today, this was the consultation day. So yeah, for those that didn't watch the last one, a gym, For You Fitness actually sponsored me. So I am being sponsored to go to this gym. Did my consultation, talked to them for a little bit, talked about my goals, what I want to do, how I want to do it, not how I want to do it, what I want to do. So they asked me the reason why I want to do this and the reason why I want to get better. I want to get better for myself mainly, so I can be back to being me again. A second, for my kids, because I do want to run, play, go biking, do outside things more easily than what I can do now with my kids, and I think they deserve like a healthy running father for a good while before they get old and decrepit. But that's that. That's that. Anyway, I told him that's my main motivation. He was like, "Good, what you want? What do you want to do?" I was like, "Honestly, I want to gain the weight that I had before. Because before I was sitting at 165, 170. My weight being 6 even, 170 weight, lean, not no chub, no anything. Because I worked a lot. I worked over like 70 hours, 70 to 60 hours a week, just day in, day out, open, close. And I was always doing whatever I can, being the mechanic, being on top of the hoods, vacuuming out the cars, going down into the pit, changing the oil, filling up whatever I had to, cashiering, selling, whatever I had to do, I did it. And I didn't cry about it. I just did it because that's what I do. Get the job done and get it done. But anyway, I digress. Um, so I was like, yeah, I would like to gain my weight again, and actually, I would like to get a little bit more weight than before. I lost quite a bit of weight. So when I got out of the hospital from that 165, 170 range, I ended up leaving at like 120, 125. Couldn't eat, couldn't swallow nothing. So, they said out at the place I was going to consultation, said, well, you know what? You're going to have to jump up those calories you intake. Yep, by like, you're going to have to take at least 3,000 calories a day. So today, as well, I got a lot of good information. My personal trainer, the main man who's going to be helping me out with everything. It's a cool dude, knows what he's talking about. Helped. Best thing that I heard, best thing ever, is I asked him, have you ever helped out a patient or, someone that you work with that has stroke? And he's like, yeah, you're my second person. I was like, how were the outcomes with him? And like, as expected, what I thought he was going to say, he says, you know, you got better, but it took time and it took effort. And that's what we're here for. And I was like, that's exactly what I kind of want to hear. I know this isn't going to be, ooh, abracadabra, boom, my body gets back to normal. No, I'm going to have to put some work in it. I'm going to have to be disciplined and dedicated. So, really got to make sure smoking completely done. I can't even be like, oh, yeah, I'll take a hit because, I'm bored. Or, oh, I'm going to smoke one cigarette this week because I'm bored. None at all, period. I've got to jump up the water intake, which is understandable. I sweat a lot while I'm at work anyway, so might as well drink some more water. But I have to stuff my face, and I actually have to calculate what I stuff my face with the little app he gave me to just calculate what I ate. So yeah, it was kind of fun today, just stuffing myself. So anyway, I have high hopes. This looks promising, and at least if I don't get, well, I know it's not I won't. It will come back, and with this, I know my body will start getting stronger in time. But I will definitely be getting a lot more thicker, not thicker. Um, I'll be gaining a lot of weight, and that's a good thing because my goal right now, I want to at least be 185, 190 lean muscle, so that's good. He said, while we're doing that, we're going to make sure we keep you physically fit. So that'd be nice to have a different outcome. And honestly, I love working out. I love how it makes me feel, especially now. So I got done with that. I came home and I was like, gonna go to comic store, pick up a comic because I have a list of obviously all my X-Men stuff back there. I have lists of X-Men comics I pick up. So I picked it up, came home, and was reading. It was about like 1, 2 o'clock by the time I was back home from this consultation. I was like, you know what? I have OT today. Last week they had no time for me. And the week before, I believe I just didn't want to go. Yeah, I did get to that point where I didn't want to go because I didn't feel like I was getting anywhere. I started getting down about it. I started getting upset. So I was like, you know what, forget it. I'm not gonna go. I do more when I'm at home. I do the most when I'm home, and then I just started straying off that path. You know, just getting lazy, just busting my butt at work. So why, let me just chill out and then chill out. By the time I get home, it's like 6:30, and then chilling out becomes 9 o'clock. When I look up after I eat dinner and everything, I'm like, man, I gotta take a shower. I gotta go to bed. So my days just fly by, and I feel terrible when I don't do at least something for my body, even if it's a little bit of stretching, movement, just opening and closing my hands, something. It happens, but as long as I gotta keep on trying, and I can't get down on myself too much. It's kind of hard, because I'm still fairly new to this whole situation, but I'm getting grips with it. But anyway, so I went to the OT today, and whew, you can tell I haven't done OT for a minute because dang, I got tired. They had me doing the grabbing bar, and just doing that thing, 20 pounds, 3 reps of I don't know how many. I was there for about 5 minutes, just sitting there doing it. Then I had to do little dips, but using my left arm. Uh, that was hella hard. But did 3 reps of 10, and then I used a little bicycle thing that I put my hands in, and it strapped my left hand, but my hand can grip, but the strapping part kind of helps so it doesn't just slide off. So did that for 8 minutes, forward and backwards. So it was good. It was something that I needed to do, and just it was a refresher and a reminder that I have to always put in as much work as possible. Whenever I can, even if it's an hour, even if it's 20 minutes of OT, even if it's just coming home, stretching my arm out with the 2 canes that I have. I have a cane where I hold on to it and I just start stretching my arm out like as crazy as much as I can. So this kind of stuff, pull it to the side so that way my shoulder feels a little better, but hold it up a little, stretch it out, bring it down, controlled. A little bit of that here and there. It's helpful. Even just like I said, the smallest thing to do to keep me going, just keep me moving. Started to sort of have like that whole get in my head thing again, which it happens a lot and always happens. So my main thing to get out of it was just be positive. Just think how far I've gotten, the chances I have, the second chance at life that I had, and then just to what today was going to come out of today. Today was a really big deal for me. It was really exciting. I was so nervous talking to the guy. I don't know why I'm nervous. I was just nervous because like, man, this is this is a real deal. This is legit. But it was cool. It was awesome. I talked to somebody who's into health, has degrees and everything on how the human body works and what to do with it. And I was like, awesome. So he said we'll definitely be seeing some progress, and we'll definitely be able to get you somewhere and get you in a good place. So I was happy about that. That was really cool. But yeah, that was that. Um, I have in my next meeting with him, but this time we're actually gonna do some training. So that's gonna be fun. They're gonna videotape and vlog me as well. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna look like an idiot, but it's not like I don't already. Um, Shut up. Uh, let's see. So besides that, I've in a good place mentally. Just meditating, focusing on myself, just seeing the small things I can get better and do better at. I try not to let those dark thoughts and bad things happen, and I'm straying away very hard from the woe is me. That's, of course it's gonna come in every once in a while, but I gotta be stronger to stray away from that and it's working. It's working. Anybody out there that's going through this right now, I know I'm talking about me, but I'm just trying to, I don't know, just trying to be positive and, but if of course I'm getting lucky that I'm able to go to a gym and I have a sponsor, then they're gonna do everything they can for me. But even before then, when I had a fight for my OT, when I had no gym, when it was just me, the mother-in-law, and the missus at home, doing smaller things that I can do at home twice a day, as much as possible. It's just putting in some work. And this doesn't fix itself over time or in a week, a year. What it takes time, and again, it does. The best things do take some time. And I know you guys already know that, and I'm probably repeating myself, but like I said, I was pretty low about myself when this all started. But just keeping positive, and the other thing too is just having a support system, having a really good support system, not just of my close immediate family, but my friends that I've grown up with for years, that I've known for years, that stuck by me for years for all the bad decisions and good decisions I made, that were there when this happened and gave me the encouragement and cared and loved and showed me love. It's good. It's good to have that. And this is my way of saying thank you, I guess. And the other thing is, for anybody out there, you can do it. I promise you, you can do it. Some days are bad. I know. I really do know. But I just want to say, this too shall pass. And it does. Try to not fall inside your head and get out of it. Music, draw, write, take, look outside, take a breather, something. I'm not sure what state you're in, how far along you're in, but just remember you're still here and you can keep getting better and better. You just have to be positive, and putting more positive out will help, because the moment you fall into negativity and you stay in that negative zone and that negative space, things just get so much harder, because I did it. I know it was really hard. Um, just don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Don't listen to negative. That's just people that don't know what they're talking about. Don't listen to the negative. Stay positive. Listen to the positive things out there. If you have a question for me, if you want to talk or anything like that, I might not be the best person to talk to, because I'm not the greatest. I'm not perfect. I still have a lot of things that I gotta work on myself personally, and no one's perfect, but I'm doing it. I'm trying one step at a time. And God knows I'm trying as hard as I can to be positive and just keep going forward and trying to be a light. So, and again, for the people who survived a stroke out there and that are actually taking a moment to look at this, just know that, these things will get better. They will. I know they will, and I promise, because I'm not going to let this beat me down and change in my life. I have to adapt. Yes, I have to adapt, and I have adapted. But this isn't where I want to be. This isn't the last stage where I've adapted so much that I'm comfortable. This isn't the stage for that. I'm just adapting to take another step and to just keep on taking more steps towards my goal of being back to 100% me. People have told me I won't be 100%. I don't care what you have to tell me. I will be 100%. I'll try my hardest. And everyone can try, just try your hardest. Me personally, this is me. I don't know how bad other people are, but I know it's hard, but you can always take baby steps, day by day, and every day is going to be better, as long as you just keep on going forward. So, I know it's easier said than done, very much easier said than done, because I'm experiencing that, right? So, But I just want to say thank you again, you know, to everybody that's actually watching, and I hope people who have had a stroke younger and have had their life pause for I don't know how many months and just need somebody to talk to. I'm trying, you know, because I was in the same exact boat as you. A pause on life, and I had to figure out how to fit myself back into reality. It was tough. And on that note, it got better, and it gets better. Okay? So, Wednesday, I'll be going back to that place. We're gonna do it again, and hopefully, I don't throw up from all the food that I have to eat this entire week. Till then, yay. Alright, so that's really all I have to say. I'm not good at these vlogs. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what I'm doing. All I know is just talk. Talk from my heart and be honest. And I don't know. Let me go out there and try to help out the missus because it sounds like a little bit of a battleground. But thanks everybody. I appreciate it. Have a good night.